Hello guys, and welcome everyone to today's edition of Le Mans Ultimate. Guys, welcome to another 2-hour race in the Porsche. Guys, I have unfinished business, and I have also unconfigured or badly figured controls. So quickly, yeah, it's a slow Sunday. It was a long day yesterday. Right. Here we go. I have unfinished business with that Porsche around Bahrain, and I've worked on it on a Wednesday, couldn't get it done, sent it to the engineer of www.laptime.com, and he finished off the work, and we're now checking whether that work is to our liking. I'm pretty sure it is, but still need to make sure after all, right? And maybe I will take some small adjustments for myself. Remember, these setups that we are selling, they are there to have a solid drivable base that is also generally quicker than the default setup. But of course there might always be the opportunity for improvements. You know, that said, if you like locking too much the fronts, locking too much the rears, having a little bit of a balance issue just from your driving style, that might differ big time. So these things are subject to change at times. Heath Sultan, Marvin, thank you so much for joining. Tenebro thinks that this game is perfect, and I kind of agree. I certainly think it is very, very solid for what it is. Oh, Porsche is bouncing up and down. A 45.5 in 80% tank, so what is 80% tank? 85 liters, roughly? Well, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, 10, I understand with the G29 game experience might not be pitch perfect, but... Gianluca, hello and welcome. Thank you for joining. Oh dear, Hugo. Yeah, I mean, you've seen me suffering in the 1.5 hours of Monza with the energy stuff as well, where I got it completely wrong. Funny, the car doesn't feel like too fast, but I don't think it's that slow. Well, at least tires are warmed up now, right? It's always a great feeling when you put in personal best after a Spinala. Why does your hand hurt? The force feedback is too strong, you can tune it down. Hello? What a guy. Came a car rolling backwards. But no, I want to, yes, I'm attempting to. But maybe I have to consider that the Porsche is just not my style. Yeah, then take your time with recovery there. That is way more important, to be honest. I still have locking on the rear. It is unbearable in that car. And I don't know really how to fix it apart from like really just braking earlier and braking less intense. Gym, they are currently, I think, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or even daily. So it shouldn't be weekly races, or it shouldn't be called weekly races. What? Ah, I was about to say. So 45.5. Hmm? Copy. Hey Tonshu, how are you guys doing? Thank you for joining us. Okay, so wait. I have, yes, this one. Build the very best anyway. Bear with me, guys. I'm almost done. Edil Pozo, yes. I'm using full braking force indeed. At least for the majority of the braking zones. Look at that purple flashing pit limiter speed indicator. Amazing, right? Marvin, I agree with you. I'm having the very same issues, like sometimes the rear just locks. So you need to be so early off the brake. Sometimes not really able to do trail braking. And like you see, I start locking the fronts going into turn 10, and at the same time I'm still locking the rears. This is absolutely what I mean. It was giving me such a hard time with that machine. The tire stops working after a couple of laps for you. That's interesting. Ah. Yeah. This describes very much my issue. I have biggest issue into the hairpins and then ironically into this upcoming turn 13 there. Try cranking up the ARB for a little bit more rotation from the back. Cass, thank you so much for your follow and welcome to the stream. Tom Hash, yes I do. I'm on vehicle set. So default settings in that regard, yeah. Yeah, I'm coming closer to some desirable balance. I'm on the right way here. Ah, too late on the brakes, damn it. But that is promising. It's just a little lazy on the front end. What I'm going to do is take off that rear wing. Give it two more rear springs. You're gonna click. I keep the front spring the same. Let's see. Arda Erkan with the Cadillac. If Steven's lap is on race fuel, then this is freaking fast in a Toyota. Ah, yeah, there's a bit more rotation there on the back. Is it too much though? Let's do 2 or 3 laps. No, steering help was off. Sadly, I got just a couple more minutes to really fix this. But I'm confident that I can do it. Employee of the month, the grid will be big enough for sure. I think I've already seen over 50 or 60 sign-ups for the race. So don't you worry about that. I think I need a tad more rear wing. Yeah, the FFB in general should be a little bit improved. I hope that they are doing something towards that. So this is even the first lap without this being a warm-up lap. In other news, if I can do it just within 2 or 3 tenths of that 45.5, I should finally have a setup that's ready to do 44s. Certainly we have improved high-speed cornering. Big Prenta, thank you so much for the follow on the Twitch channel, appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hey Jan. Thank you Nick, have a good night. Did you win yesterday, by the way? I haven't followed at all what happened in Div 1. Yeah, reduce the brake pressure and brake softer or less aggressively. Yeah, I fear rear wing 2 is just too little. So I'm gonna put 3. Wasn't a hardware failure. Copy, copy. Then I have nothing else to add on that. Come on, track limits. What the hell? Okay. Almost. Almost. So, suspension. A bit higher. Aero, 1 click more. Final try, 6 more minutes. Oh, you get a massive safety rank and driver rank boost, to be honest. Gixer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys' time. I need to warm up these tires a little. I am very afraid though that we may not end up on pole position. We also may not end up in race victory. Like not by the slightest. I do believe that with a Porsche you pretty much don't stand a chance against Ferrari drivers on your level. So I will certainly lose a little bit of rating tonight, I'm afraid. Unless I can somehow outsmart the people with a better strategy, but then the strategy for the race is pretty much straight forwards as well. Amos Laurito, hello and welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you doing, my friend? Crazy what late downshift are working wonders on the back end. Doesn't help you though if you lock the fronts in the first place, alright? Andrei Senko, thank you so much for becoming a subscriber there on the YouTube channel. We're almost there, 9,799. One more sub on the YouTube channel, we get to the 8,000. Marcelo, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel as well, buddy. I think you've been number 9,799. LT Yoka, thank you for the follow as well. Guys, quickly slow down. Spot, I might get in trouble from cars behind. That is a hypercar though. Next up is a GT. The only issue I have is certainly the tire temperatures. That drops down with that as well. But okay, nothing I can do. Final lap, here we go. Car felt good. Just no brake F-ups, please, Mitchie. Slipstream 3R, thank you so much for your follow on the Twitch channel. Appreciate it. Yes, get me the track limit, let's go. Maybe I need to even go further back with the brake bias, I don't know. Well, at least I got some balance within that now, right? So yeah, we would do 45.0 in this attempt. Wasn't a pitch perfect lap, but good enough. MC Curb, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. So I return to garage. What do I want to do on the setup though? Can go a couple more clicks low with the right height, but that's about it. I got 10 more minutes on a different server to test this. Here we go with that. Guys, thank you for 9,800 subscribers overall. Much appreciated. So, second, third, maybe fourth. That's at best our finishing position today. See, we saw Arda and Erkan. We will battle with Arda a bit. But we won't get onto the podium tonight, most likely. Or it will be a huge fight and stretch. So we'll make use of that final couple of laps now to evaluate on the fuel consumption that we may need. In order to make it on 100% battery and so on, 100% virtual energy. Maverick DE77, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you for your subscription. So, 10 more minutes, perfect, that's what we need. Setup. Where is our setup? Oh, we just did stats, sign. Let's see how this does it. Don Kubrick, hello and welcome. The overlay I'm using for the stream is Racelab app. CJ Barry, thank you for your follow on the Twitch channel. Welcome, guys. So, 2 hours of Bahrain are around the corner. You guys will see an action-packed race as we are racing inside the pack. And we're gonna actually prove that the Ferrari is OP. Probably nothing that you don't know already anyway, but still we're trying to make sure. John Rogers, what are you laughing about? I'd love to know. Bentley all the way. Well, we don't have a Bentley in that series, right? But Bentley in WEC? I don't think so either. Thank you so much. Traffic! All the time you have the traffic ahead. How can you get that problem though? I just can't get heat into these tires. Unless you are driving a GTE, you should never suffer from that issue. At least not in the hypercars here. Thank you. That booting is so unnecessary, but I think they are booting the service with that. So... Hey, Amir, how are you doing? So then, just restart the game. I'll be safe than sorry. Yeah, guys, welcome to that 2-hour race here at Bahrain. You are looking forward to an incredibly tight race, I think. A lot more action than what we usually have if we take the Ferrari drive away on the front. You get the tires very hot, then you're doing something very wrong, mate, because I have severe temperature issues with having way too cold tires with the cars I'm racing. So, we got Jules in, Ignacy, Dewald, Alexei. Where is the next hypercar? Nikolai, Johan, Amni Zuizi, And I think Ada Akan might be one of the last guys with a hypercar in here. Yeah, it feels obviously a bit like I want to suffer picking not the Ferrari, not going for the win here tonight. But at the same time, I wanna evaluate how far is that Porsche really off, and it seems like it's a good chunk off, like a good chunk. I think in qualifying I might be able to do high 43s with the Porsche. Mm, that will very likely be beaten. Very likely. Let's see how it goes. 20 more seconds. Guys, if you appreciate the content, if you appreciate Lamar Ultimate and our racing, please become a follower on Twitch. Please subscribe us on the YouTube channel if you haven't done already. Guys, we're just 198 subscribers away from the 10,000. This is absolute craziness. You will wonder what the LMP2 pole lap will be. Well, you're gonna see soon. $150-minute event. So we should be done short before 6 p.m. And yeah, guys, tonight F1 23 final creator series race at Jeddah for season 5. Looking forward to see you guys there as well for more fierce racing coming. Service is still starting. Xesh, you mean the Porsche? Apparently no. I predict that Volker will win by like 30 seconds over someone. And I will be somewhere 45, probably a minute behind. Yes, Nismo, the Ferrari Hypercar is more efficient in short shift style. So now we can join the event. Marvin, thank you for the 3 month. Appreciate it. Big support there. You guys are pushing the channel. Love to see that. Okay, I will waste another 3 practice session for more testing. With the fuel. So those 8 more minutes. Had to waste them on getting it right with the fuel consumption, but oh well. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? So what my plan is with tonight's race, and I hope that I have more luck with this as in Spa. I want to do this race with a Porsche. I did this race with a Ferrari. I want to send that to Motorsport Games and Studio 397 and be like, hey look, I've done sufficient amount of practice in both cars. I'm a minute faster with the Ferrari compared to the Porsche, and get them to nerve that Ferrari a bit, because as much as I like racing the Ferrari, it is a bit of a joke that we always have Ferrari Cups. So that shouldn't be the case, obviously. The different compounds are usually for both the longevity and the temperature, so basically you would never run the soft tire at Bahrain. I think now for, where were they in real life? Qatar? I think for that track the soft tire wasn't even available due to the high load of the circuit. And the high temperatures. Yeah, it's a strong field indeed, and I'm definitely in the wrong car. But that's fine, you know. For the purposes that I want to do this today, I've already said that before. It would be just so awesome to not be intimidated by any traffic at the same time. How often did I do 45.5 already? It's a disgrace. Well, Mikhail, I think you can see what I'm doing, right? Despite this lap isn't too great, to be honest. Let's see if I can give you a great lap though. See ya, Joss. Yes, we're working on that. We're currently trying to overcome technical limitations from the webpage in that regard. Ay, 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 ay. Sebring was tough, and it was very unrewarding yesterday as well. Which got me a very bad mood on Saturday evening. Something I hate to have from sim racing, but from time to time it happens. Right, 44.9. It's incredible what you learn about these cars when you do a couple of more laps and try different things. I could have sworn on Wednesday a brake bias close to 50% would never ever work. But it can work. The only thing that you're not allowed to do is brake hard and have high revs. Alright, enough of driving of that. I'm apparently going to go even a click more up on the rear. Maybe a click back on the right side. Click back, yes or no? Don't know. Undecided. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. Right, guys, qualifying is up. ACDC, I'm sorry, I missed the raid here, buddy. Kupfermagnet, thank you for the follow. ACDC, thank you for the raid, man. How was your stream? I would have expected you here on Le Mans Ultimate in this 2-hour race. So, 13 liters, let's do this. I need to think about this, so we have 100 divided by 2.7 is what I saw on the energy consumption, so I think 38 times 2.5 is the fuel consumption. That would be 95 liters, like, what the hell. The Porsche is incredibly inefficient compared to the Ferrari. So we have one GTE ahead of us, the rest is LMP2 and Hypercars. We need a lap or two to warm up these tires anyway. Where is the full map? I have I have issues to feel the fronts as well. That is a force feedback issue though. So guys, welcome to a 2-hour race of Bahrain, especially the viewers from HCDC. Really appreciate you still being with us. We are testing the Porsche today in race conditions. I want to see how much of the car is compared to especially the Ferrari. And this is exactly what I mean with you're not allowed to have high revs and brake. Just gets the... Let me see, what is the region doing? The region lock in the rears as well. Yeah, it does. Goodness me. That is going to be interesting with that car. Devi, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Tobias, this problem will be fixed when more and more users are given feedback that it needs fixing. I don't think it is something they have on the agenda. Oh dear, like most of my concentration for this race will go into the braking itself. Hey Fireball. I mean, arguably maybe brake bias at 51.5s. At 51.0 is a bit overdone anyway. Maybe 51.9, something that we can deal with. All I want is trying to not have direct front lock up into these hairpins where you need to have rotation on the car. F's sake. Really? It is so annoying. That simply was too early of a downshift. Then 52.3 it is. No, the Ferrari is not forbidden. You see people having the Ferrari. But I want to show how bad the Porsche is and send the data to MSG and Studio 397 so that they apply, I don't know, 50 kilograms to the Ferrari finally. Because we need that. Just like you, I am sick of having Ferrari Cup one after another. But right now I'm more sick of the fucking traffic I had hit every fucking lap. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it. Core Fighter 91, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. I mean, I can put the car on P5. Anything else is out of reach. Or maybe what do we have in P4? Oh, 44.0 is also tight. Yeah, I don't know either. Hence, I will send over the race from Wednesday in the Ferrari, and then I'll send over the files from today, and then they should see that we need some work and that we need some BOP. I have more GTs coming my way though. What lap times are they doing? 40, 54s. Our tires are still not up to temperature, but whatever. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm hardly going faster than 44 high. That's crazy. I mean, it's first lap before, after the pit exit, so tires are not up to temperature yet, but still. We're going to end up in a mid 45, mid 44, low 42. What am I talking? A mid 44, low 44-ish. 0.3 apparently. 44.3, it puts me 6th. With a Ferrari, I qualify 42.6 in a perfect lap. Arguably, of course, I still have more track time and more track experience with a Ferrari. So that will be quite a bit faster than natural anyway, but still. Um, the fact that this Porsche is off that far is surely not down from missing track experience or so. You know, that's a BOP issue for sure. I will improve time, but not position. With the Ferrari, I easily do a low 43, like... Not with close to no effort, but... Fuck's sake, man! Why at all the times we have people ruining laps? It is not that difficult to just give way and not just drive on the stupid racing line. And I know I get even more sore about this issue. It's just I can't... You know, it's been triggering me for years. But I now start feeling that it triggers me even harder because people don't learn. Yeah, you don't... I mean, we will have a great race in the Hypercar today. That is for certain. I'm not sure if these tires will give me another hot lap anyway. I'd rather get a coffee. Go for a quick pee break before we actually get racing. Yeah, they know what he said to himself. How is it possible that I put a purple sector 1 apparently? How is it possible? Racing 1, thank you for the sub on the YouTube channel, appreciate it. It is an improvement, I can't believe it. By 7/10. Means at least we have a valid bop. Porsche 1 second off. Turn to that is P3. What? I quickly grab coffee and go pee. All right. Coffee is in. Put the fuel. Oh, we fuel. Yeah, then let's put. Yeah, let's put 93. Anything else I want to check? Can I go a click lower on rear wing? I'm unsure. I think it's fine. I already have some traction issues here and there. So, 33 seconds. Headlights on. And then 30 of 38 is 79. That is what we need to put here. I'm gonna put 80 just to make sure for the moment. And everything else now is just driving, guys. Let's hope for no crashes and shit. That's good, that's fine, that's what we need. Yes, I know, Amini. Name certainly rings a bell at me. Brian, this is exactly the reason why I'm running in the Porsche right now. So after today's race, I will hopefully hand in some Motec. And with that data, I hopefully show them that the Porsche is much worse than the Ferrari. So hence I put myself under big pressure. Thank you, David. I was too scared on the start-finish straight to overtake Volker before the line and receive a penalty. And now I'm scared to be run all over the place from the back. David, which hypercar did you race lately? I think you did one race here with the hypercar, didn't you? Gonna lose another 4/10 to the front. With the Ferrari, yeah. Like just alone for the Ferrari not being a dick on the rear axis on the braking. The car is much better in the first place. It's just if I shift from third to second with higher than like 80% of the max RPM, the rear is locking. Maybe I would need to turn down the regen in order to fix that, but yeah, not really what I want in terms of efficiency, because you need that electrical energy in order to be efficient on the fuel. And then the low speed rotation of the Ferrari is insane. Barrel Flum, hello, welcome. David, you also had it 68 laps, right? Race laps are too slow right now. Missing apexes, keep braking slightly too late. Thanks, David. Kinda right on target with fuel and energy. In fact, I need to save a tiny little bit to make it a stretch. But this is lap 4, so 4 laps complete, the 34 laps of fuel remaining of the Ferrari. Generally, Danielle, it's like everything. Can't do an esports slide with a Porsche, but if you are too high in the RPM from second into first, you just have the straight spinola. Ends on braking like with you know, I'm not using and relying on the engine brake at all. But guys, this race is going to be decided later on with the traffic management and with concentration and with maybe even with strategy a little bit. So we got hell of a race ahead of us. Hornet Simracing, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Abby, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Welcome. Oscar, you move your seat all the way to the front and a bit higher. Amazing. I can maybe hold up with Amini for P3 overall, but these other two have no freaking chance. Not in the Porsche. I can beat them in a Ferrari every day, but not with this Porsche tonight. JockCCS, thank you for your follow on the Twitch channel. Welcome. I know a lot of things can happen at the front for sure. But at the same time, I'm operating at close of the maximum of the car right now, at least in the settings that I do have it. And they should not be that bad. Although if you find me someone that is doing consistently 44s in the Porsche, then send them to me. I want to see. Clickenhouse drives amazing. The Clickenhouse is by far the best feeling LMH car. It is just slow, sadly. My only chance is if the Ferrari is somehow a bit more effy on the tires and is... I know the Ferrari, it starts dropping the balance as soon as the tires are wearing. I think David raced the Clickenhouse and absolutely loved it, and I have also test driven the Clickenhouse and it feels amazing. You got so much feel in the car. It's just slow. Yeah, both the Funwell and the Clickenhouse are by far the slowest hypercars here in the game. No. This is exactly what I mean with the too high revs in second gear then. Okay, 7 laps done. And fuel for 31. We're just spot on with that right now. Yeah, I hope that they will also, like, I mean, at some point we may face some competition or official competitions and stuff. And of course they want to see all the manufacturers being used. So what I hope they are doing is putting a BOP that kind of equalizes all the cars. Not making them the same, of course, but put them at least somewhat equal. One Cold Row, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate your time. So finally we put our fastest lap of the race. Still way too slow, but okay, whatever. Burning a bit too much fuel, and the meanwhile leaders are getting at each other. So we have finally identical pace to P3, guys. This is on. Let's go. Just need to make sure to not get overexcited and start downshifting too quick. All it needs from me is a little bit of luck with the traffic. Such as this situation here. Michelle, wait for a second. So there was some question. No, but you know, I'm just lacking a fraction of fuel to make it in extra lap. But you can always be sure to save that somewhere, either in the traffic or elsewhere, you know. And that's the whole idea of me saving a little bit of fuel here. Like I'm lacking 0.1 or 0.2 laps worth of fuel. So that can be easily saved, you know, without a big effort. Will actually be saved in situations like this, where you need to wait behind these GT cars. Yeah, exactly. Just a little fuel saving doesn't hurt us too much. Ah, too quick. very fun. Like, in all fairness, I can't hardly go faster than this right now. And we consider Volker losing 25 seconds on us in a single stint with the 13 seconds in a single stint with the Ferrari. So if we see where he is by the end of the race and where we are, we can actually evaluate how much down the Porsche will be pace-wise. I nearly spun, thanks to the RPM. That's another drivability concern. And I think that goes the same way for the Cadillac. So what have we lost over the lap? Another 10th. Identical lap time, kind of. But you guys see I'm absolutely on my limit. I remember it from the Ferrari, and those low speed turns, sometimes when you just turned in on a little bit too much on the steering wheel, the car just magically turned around. Like, it has so much low speed rotation mechanically, it's utterly insane. And then you have the Porsche that starts biting your back as soon as you hit the RPM in the wrong way. Can someone type something in the chat, please? I'm not sure if that is still updating. Saw an error message in my chat window. Damn, I see the chat is not working. Same for Twitch. Oh, let me try restarting that. Bear with me for a moment, guys. And then a couple of you guys may need to resend their messages. Relatively spoken, the Porsche should become relatively faster throughout the stint compared to the Ferrari. Because Ferrari needs like 85 liters for the full stint. We need like 95. This is so costly every lap. So I restarted the chat app. Guys, have a chat please, real quick. Radio check. I can't see messages. You got to be kidding me. So the chat app seems to be some restream issue right now. I hope it just comes back to life the same way that it died. Yeah, Toby, I can't see your message on my chat window here on the top. And I need it on the top to, you know, be able to view it in a convenient way. So apparently 93 liters has been a little too little. Ooh, how can you blow your engine? Ah, F. I'm gonna try switching on the ARB a bit stiffer in the back. Maybe it gets me somewhere with the pace. Although pace doesn't feel too bad in general. The stiffer ARB in the back should give me a tad more rear end rotation, especially here in low turns, in low speed turns. Yeah, my last 2 laps have been off my standards. Now this is what I mean, like, I can do 45.5s, but I need to do 45.5s to be even in the same ballpark with these, with 3Z ahead. A 13-second gap to the lead. Yeah, long race to go still. Also, we get pressured from behind with bad driving, so don't do it. Oh, the god. It's way too late on these brakes. Yeah, that ARB setting is helping now. See, more traffic is coming. Yeah, maybe that ARB setting helps countering off a few balance issues. I just keep commenting a little bit along the race. I'm absolutely sorry, guys, that I can't read out the chat right now. You can have a look over there. It's your birthday test, Brian. If it is, happy birthday. If it was just a test, then happy birthday to the test. Oh, I nearly lost the rear again. I can't actually do something with brake bias against it either. F. Oh, Brian. Your message went just through the system. Happy birthday then. Could sing you a quick song. So quack that you even didn't hear what I actually sung. Okay. My version of a bad joke. I'm sorry. So guys, later on today, F1 Creator Series with the Jeddah Grand Prix, or the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I should have never committed for that. Please, car. Yeah, and then that one message got through and the other did not. Elton, thank you so much for your follow on the Twitch channel, much appreciated. I thought I was closer. I should still be able to do a move here. Turn. Yeah, low speed turns are improved now. Oh, I just need to improve the general base. I am torn between saying P3 is out of reach and P3 is very much on. With the adapted anti-roll bars, I surely found 1 or 2/10 of pace. And I think this is where I need to pull my my hope from. That slightly improved pace with the balance. If I get into a position to capitalize maybe on a mistake or to capitalize on traffic, then I may also get the chance to go for a move. This, of course, is though as bad as it possibly can be. Okay. Still gained a good chunk of time. Gap is 2.1 seconds only. Yeah, so Brian, one of your messages got through, everyone else's message did not get through. Big shame. So 1.9 seconds of gap. Thank you so much. Yes. Let's push. We're starting to go a bit quicker. Question is it quicker, or is it just like wait quicker? And more importantly, is it quicker than car ahead? Well, it's not quicker than car ahead, I'm afraid. As much as I'm trying. This was a very good lap, I think. And yet it's 0.5 off. Well, while Forja overtook me, yeah. If I kept track position at that point, I may have had a good chance. Staying ahead, but now it's a bit tricky. Vigland, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Yeah guys, and if you appreciate the Le Mans Ultimate content, guys, please have a follow on Twitch, subscribe us on the YouTube channel if you haven't done already. On the YouTube channel, guys, we are lacking roughly 190 more subscribers to make it 10,000 overall. So if you guys want to support us on that goal, please have a subscription on YouTube. Also follow us on Twitch. So 1.8 seconds, thanks to the traffic. Oh, it doesn't like dry braking, it's insane. Hey Fireball. We adjusted the anti-roll bars. Made the front end stiffer, the front end softer, the rear end stiffer. I may even try doing another click in the back for more rear end rotation. Gonna give it a try. So guys, it looks like Restream is back in business. You guys can have a quick look on that. More test and chat messages, please. Oh no, the Restream just said all of the connected channels are dead. We love it. Well, I'll try restarting that window again when being in the pits. Yeah, some messages appear to go through, others don't. Right, that entire shenanigan is costing me a second. Or even more. Yeah, that behavior is coming from the stiff rear onto roll bar. I'm now putting the front a bit softer still, so I'm trying to get a bit more rotation regardless. The thing is, if you overdo it with the rotation, it quickly backfires into the other direction. So we've done 25 laps, fuel is fine. Heck, energy is a bit too good. Car ahead with a mistake. Love seeing that. It's disgusting how OP that Ferrari is. .4, 2.6. Like, what the hell? I'm trying everything, really. Everything, but everything just seems not being enough. Yeah. As much as the slide looks fast, it's just hurting. Which is perfect when it comes to how the tire model is behaving. That has costed us more than it gained us as well. Need to stop it. This wave of traffic is very beneficial for me. Can we build some pressure here? No, 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 no. Yeah, and with that, the race is done. Fuck's sake. One time not being focused on the downshifts. Or trying to downshift harder in order to slow down the car. Oh, man. Making up 2 seconds is one thing, but making up 7 seconds is near impossible. I can't remember if I had a spin in the Ferrari race, but we need to deduct those 7 seconds later on when we have the analysis. Yeah, so chat seems to be working again. F me. Did the same again. Just, yeah. I told you before, it's going to be down to the focus that you have for 2 hours. And I clearly lost mine, so now we can deduct 10 seconds in BOP analysis. And I can bury the hope for the podium, unless someone crashes. And I will send the data to MSG today. I think they have their patch day tomorrow. And I will urge them to add 50 kilograms to the Ferrari as a first hotfix. Probably 50 is not even enough. On a track like this, 10 kilograms is like 2/10. And the Ferrari is a second faster, so yeah, you need at least 50, maybe even 60 kilograms. Muff SDR, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. The Porsche is very fast. I don't think it's very fast. Unless my setup is complete garbage, but... You know what? I think I will even... Will I get more slow? If my readings on my dashboard are correct. Thankfully they are not. Then the temperatures of these tires is even lower on the Porsche. These spins haven't helped. Oh yeah, I think that the performance I do in the car is good. Very equal to the level that I did with the Ferrari on Wednesday. Like, I am happy with myself apart from those 2 spins. I am driving the Porsche as fast as you can. It's just that, of course, the Porsche is not fast enough to keep up with these other cars. But that's fine. That is something Studio 397 can wrap their head around. I will send in the data. I will also send in my recommendation on what to do. And then I hope they will send out a hotfix here. I can't believe it, really. I cannot believe it. Car's done. Lap 33. Another BOP data in the bin. Guys, I need someone of you having a note block, please. And the guy spun again. I mean, this could have happened to me as well, being in the lead of the race, but it's so annoying. Yeah, this week none of the races have been perfect for me. Maybe that's... No, not even that race on the Wednesday where I spun out. Let's see how much repair time we need. I suspect a minute on top. I don't care whether the crew is ready or not right now. 38 seconds. Amazing. 88-second pit stop compared to everyone else doing 50 something. We can get P5. Guys, can someone please note down 10 seconds for spinning? 10 seconds for spinning. 38 seconds for damage repair. And another 7 seconds from spinning. So 17 and 50 seconds. I need to deduct 50 seconds. No, 55. 55 seconds for my final result at the minute. Attila Kiss, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Appreciate it. So the best that we can do now is P6, I think, P5. Rossi, thank you for your follow on Twitch. Yeah, 10 plus 38 plus 7 plus 50, yeah. And that doesn't contain the second that I lost with a broken steering while I had to figure my stuff, but okay, that's fine. So, the sad story is, guys, we've lost P3 with that incident, because even though I was 7 seconds behind, it all started with a spin. If I didn't spin, wouldn't have been in the place where I got killed. And then, and I think that is a disgrace as well, Porsche, and probably also the Cadillac because it's LMDH, they changed their tires within 12 seconds, whereas the Ferrari changes tires within 20 seconds. At Studio 397, frickin' remove that difference, because an 8-second shorter pit stop doesn't make the Porsche 8 seconds faster in a sprint race where you don't need to change tires. Period. Just remove it. Make it same. Yep, I got crashed again. Tom Hash, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. EK Zoo, thank you for the primes up to cheer on me then. I appreciate the effort, and of course I appreciate the channel support. It can hardly cheer me on though, because as a matter of fact the BOP data is gone again, because we got crashed again. I mean, at least the first stint is some sort of comparable. Difference between LMH and LMDH is that the LMH got the hybrid and the turbo on the front axis, and LMDH got everything in the back. A bit short on virtual energy. Danielle, I disagree. I very much notice it with the soft tires, whether the tires are cold or not. The only thing is that they heat up quick enough. So, Buchek in the pits, he was 4 seconds ahead when we went for our stop. Oh wait, he has pitted already, so the real gap is 31 seconds now, of course, because we had the damage repairs of 38 seconds. Oh, I forgot about that. Everyone else was in now as well. P6 it is, guys. I can't finish that gap. Has everyone else pitted as well? Maybe 2 guys have not boxed yet. Amin and Kosu. So Kosu we will overtake, so P5 is going to be. But I don't see myself making up 32 seconds. Porsche. Being a tad short on fuel and energy. Chris Williams, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. But maybe I get lapped, so I don't need to actually save the fuel. How much gap? I already am lapped. Perfect. So I need to take that into consideration. Obviously I hate the fact that we're lapped, because that means it makes recalculating our actual finished position and our actual gap to the car in P1. Oh no, let me rephrase that. It makes the recalculation where we have finished compared to our own Ferraris then just that little bit harder, but we're gonna get it together. I hope you guys have noted down the 55 seconds, maybe 56, that we need for calculations. So I'm slightly gaining on people. Yeah guys, and if you appreciate the content, if you appreciate the racing, please have a follow on Twitch, subscribe us on the YouTube channel. Today is not really the kind of best day to show good racing. We've had the chance for the podium for sure, and we've taken it away from ourselves with that Spinella. Again, being 2 seconds behind, 8 seconds shorter tire change is 5 second net lead over P3, and then we have track position, and that is everything that we needed to have track position. Now we are miles behind. And we consider that Armini has saved a shitload of energy. Or he's doing the mistake not having a look on his virtual energy, and he is only out on fuel. That gives him a penalty. That would be a freebie for us. Let's see. I hope he is knowing what he's doing. You mean not being in P1, but being somewhere in the middle of nowhere fighting for nothing? I think that's better. Thankfully I didn't go for the outside, it would have not been left any space. Medzias, thank you for the follow on the Twitch channel. Appreciate it. Neil and Kozu, are they in the pits now? What happened to Neil? Neil was in the pits now indeed. That is a very long stint though of him. It's unbelievable. How the fuck can you brake on the racing line? Yeah, please deduct another 5 seconds. And now I'm going to check for the damage. Am I actually got... I mean, I happily have no... yeah, repair buddy. I am lost for words. I mean, I can lose myself even more time like this and then, like, make the recalculation for balance of performance completely possible. Yeah, but you make it the easiest for me if you just go flat out on your own racing line. To just brake here is creating nothing else but a dangerous situation. I think I need to get out a tutorial on how to do endurance racing. And I know I will get like 50 comments at least. You're so arrogant, you pretend you know everything and whatnot. But situations like these just prove that we need this. Thankfully the car seems to be somewhat fine. Okay, so it depends. I have not done enough research on it, but since I don't need maximum efficiency in order to save that little bit of a drop that I need, I rather try to focus on the lap time staying good. Yep, Chris Williams, exactly that. There are situations where a dive is a little bit of a thing, like here right now, before I get completely stuffed up, losing more time. This is my own decision though, but I need to still make it safe, and yeah, I do that obviously in cost of the other guy. But generally speaking, I think someone would have not seen me. Generally speaking, you shouldn't dive, I agree. Ah, you mean a dive bond as in like change lane in the very last moment? Yeah. Please add another second to that list for not focusing. So where are we right now? 64 seconds that we need to deduct. Oh goodness me, stay on your racing line. Yeah, awesome. People going off the racing line just create more time loss for both of them. Because I anticipate them being on the racing line and not being off. Yeah, Chris, I get what you mean. Yeah, too much rear braking on hard downshifts indeed. But I could brake, like I have braking balance at 53.7 now or so. but I could probably put the brake balance to 60 or so and I would still get the rear snaps on the braking. Okay, I noted down myself. 64 plus 1 is 7. Oxkey, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So, it's great, obviously. Jules has spun as well. Instead of gaining 7 seconds, we gain nothing. Iglanda, hello and welcome. Thank you also for the follow. It's safe to say that I lost a little bit of willingness to finish that race. Much as I have a never give up mentality, I hate nothing more than like being 6th, 30 seconds to the next car ahead, 30 seconds to the car behind, and actually driving for nothing. Because the bad result will come anyway. I think it's just a way of them relying on the rear tires, and when the rear tires are going down, that balance changes, of course. Oh, I'm even not lapped yet. My bad. There's 21 laps of fuel remaining. I'm on lap 84. It's close. Armin Burdorf, thank you for the sub on the YouTube channel. Much appreciated. Robbie Jr., thank you for your follow on Twitch. Yeah, and you guys may want to stay with us after the race, maybe. We're going to jump onto F1 23 for the Creator Series season finale. Stream goes live 18:15. Still need to grab a little bit of food and obviously take a small break from this tragedy here. I am triggered, man. Of course, I want to not show some bad mood to you guys. I've done enough of that yesterday. Yeah, Employee of the Month, please report that to Studio 397. Then they need to fix this and somehow also even and equalize the car classes around. That's the thing. So 48 laps done. 20 liters or 20 laps left of energy. I'm in a Porsche 963. I didn't even try, we are looking for P5, pretty much. We're in top position. Unless someone at the front decides to crash. Effectively, we've knocked ourselves out from that fight. Like right now, we would even sit in second place. This is remarkable. Or we would fight for second. Because Jules has, I don't know what he's done. He must have sped or something, because he went back to the pits again. The only car that has 3 tire signals in the indication there, which means he went to the pits twice. Team Pro Lap, some coffee. But I should have some Lavendelia tea or so to calm myself down. I didn't even try, thank you so much. Well, just 30 minutes to go. I wonder how much driving rank I'm gonna lose from starting 3rd and 5th while being expected to be first twice. In hindsight, I'm happy I've done this though. Because sadly, I mean, you know, a lot of people on the stream, some of you guys maybe even said like, oh, you're always just doing the Ferrari and it's just too easy and whatnot. The problem is, as soon as you do it in another car that is not a Ferrari, you have no chance. Like again, we are now in a position where we need to deduct 71 seconds from the current position in, and that would mean we're 90, 87, like we would be somewhere in the top 3. Remember, on Wednesday when we were in the Ferrari, we spun lap 1. We had 15 seconds of gap to Folger in the lead, and we won still by 20 seconds or so. So this is how much slower we are right now. Instead of winning over Folger by 20 seconds, or actually if we never drop behind, it should be 30 seconds. Today we would probably lose by 30 seconds, which is close to 1 second slower per lap. But we're gonna calculate it out after the race. I think Toyota and Porsche would be pretty close to each other here, yeah. I think Toyota and Porsche are closer to each other than any of them compared to the Ferrari. Plus the Toyota to me has a drivability issue. Toyota feels much more nervous on the rear. Porsche is probably the car that drives the most easy out of the turns. Drives difficult into the turns though, with that rear braking issue. How does it feel jumping from Hypercar into F1? Well, I'll be honest, since it's the final race not only of the season but also of me in F1 23 for the moment. I'm going to retire out of the Creator Series. I kind of look forward to hopefully win the championship with Mercedes again. Like this is certainly not what you should do. Flip it. I should start making a video out of this race today. As in what you should do in a multi-class race and whatnot. Yeah, so I retire from the F1 Creator Series as it's just a bit too tight, you know. It's every Saturday evening is booked with that thing. I want to finish with the title together with Razan again for Mercedes. Note that down, and then yeah, we'll do another races there for sure as a reserve, but not as a full-time driver, as the commitment is just crazy, you know. With me being a Le Mans Ultimate streamer, with me being an R Factor 2 streamer, having a full-time job, having live with a girlfriend, it's just, you can't afford those many Saturdays. Like, you know, you do 10 to 12 weeks of every Saturday booked. And then you have like 2 or 3 weeks off, and then it starts over again. So that would mean out of the 52 available Saturdays in the year, 40 of them would be booked with F1 Creator Series. Now, tell your wife or tell your girlfriend that 40 times of the year on a Saturday you don't have any time. And then of course I drive endurance races and virtual races on the weekend anyway, so long story short, that will give issues over the time. So I had to take a decision, which wasn't easy though. I love running in the Creator Series, being with the guys, having the atmosphere, having a good race where people are serious about it. Brian, I don't think I'm handling it like a champ. Real champ doesn't get his anger out that way. A little bit of a mentality thing where I need to work on, I guess. To not rage about the things that are out of my control, such as other people losing it. I need to conduct myself a bit better there as a streamer. Much as I say this now, I know this, but every now and then it just gets into me. I didn't even try what would be epic to see from your POV. More laps. Oh, yeah, well, we're gonna see it by tonight. 6:15, we will go live with some more practice. And then at 7 PM, Creator Series will start. It will be a heck of a race. We have 20-point lead over Alpine, but you guys know how quickly that can disintegrate. Hey MTB, long time no see. Yeah, but you know, I'm not a big fan of Yuki Tsunoda and the way he gets off. But at the same time, I'm like that as well, depending on the mood. And rather bad mood is rather contributing to that, to be honest. So I'm not allowed to have that. Simple as that. I mean, it shows obviously that I actually care about things. At least I'm many better than other people that would just rage quit at that point where they got trashed off. But thankfully I'm more of the type of guy that just finish what I started. My POV as in camera. By the way, on Monday, guys, I plan taking on a little bit more rain driving and iRacing in week 13, just to have that in. And then we'll have more focus on Le Mans Ultimate again. Can you even use something else, the cockpit cam in here? Let's try this. Why is that possible? Sometimes I'm not even wondering then why people have no awareness of their car. It's 11 more laps. I would love to make sure to not be lapped, but I will get lapped, and this will make the entire calculation just so more harder. Luke, the feeling of the car is not that bad. It's just a second off. It's just slow. It's more nervous on the brakes, but at the same time much more unstable on acceleration and exits. Weenie, yep, this is a GSI wheel indeed. Yeah, I need to get the message out to them about the performance of the car for sure. Glickenhaus is probably 1.5 seconds off the Ferrari, maybe even 2. Funwell, probably another second. Sorry, that was one of the bump dive bombs that we said we don't want to see. Yeah, I didn't even try. That is absolutely correct. Probably is also the reason why I'm lacking 2 or 3/10, because of not using the cockpit cam. Of not using the TV cam. At the same time, it would be you guys that humiliate me. Being like, oh, you're a pro sim racer, you're supposed to be on the cockpit cam. So yeah, there we go. But I consider that being fine. I feel that something is wrong in the front from that shunt. I should be able to do faster lap times, but I can't. Or it's now the cold temperatures making the lap times go down, but either way. Yeah, I feel like leagues should have the opportunity to enforce the cockpit view, to be honest. Man, it's the same guy that's about to lose it again. I don't want to get lapped, but I will get lapped and this fucks me up. I agree with you, Luke. Absolutely agree with you. Esports series are about being the fastest, but I would expect from the esports series that consider themselves being like the top of the esports series, as it is about the driving, to enable cockpit cam forced on. So they can't race from the T-cam, so everyone has to use out of the cockpit. They may be a bit slower, 2/3/10, whatever, but it's same for everyone. This is my point of criticism when it comes towards F1 esports and so on. It's like the people that race in Gran Turismo in the third person follow chase cam from behind, you know. Like, you know, Gran Turismo GT Academy. Imagine people have won their races in the game driving like this. Get GT Academy. I don't know whether that was possible or whether the GT Academy had forced cockpit view on. But how dare you give a guy that's quick like this a chance to drive the real car then? That is something more than completely different. I don't think EA is changing anything. As much as people are bitching about Studio 397 and how many issues are Factor 2 and Le Mans Ultimate got blah blah blah. F1 23 is the 14th update of F1 2010 and its bugs and all that. And every now and then you get another feature on top, but they keep releasing the game with the same bugs year after year. And everyone pays the 60 euros, including me, year after year. So give EA Sports or Codemasters one reason to fix their game. That is none. Because people are gonna buy it anyway. It's just when we stop buying the title because of all the issues. This is where the change happens. But again, we keep buying it over and over again. I mean, every company is interested in the profits, right? But there is a difference between game manufacturers like MSG and Studio 397 that only have one title out where they can push DLCs to. Or if you bring the same game every year with the same bugs, with the same issues and the same everything. Sorry. Bloody Nigel, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel, appreciate it. Yeah guys, again, if you appreciate Le Mans Ultimate content, if you appreciate the racing that we do, please have a follow on Twitch, subscribers on the YouTube channel if you haven't done already. Would absolutely appreciate your support here. Especially guys on the YouTube channel. Our next big goal are the 10,000 subscribers overall. Is India. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, and we're just lacking 186 more subscribers for that goal. So you guys are pushing the channel the right way. Really appreciate it. So 5 more minutes of this horrendous race and then we can finally get the calculator on. Riani, thank you for the sub, much appreciated. Tier Limitless, you mean he's pointing out the game manufacturers to be only profit orientated and not taking care about the title itself? I think this should also be a concern on F1, right? F1 is giving out the license to them. F1 accepts a certain gameplay, expects a certain gameplay, which is fine, but I think it should also be an interest of F1 having a game out without bugs, right? Because in hindsight, and I'm just being very, very over the top right now with that maybe, but in hindsight, a bad F1 game of Codemasters for the 14th time in a row also means that F1 as a brand is completely careless about it, which is a big brand damage to it. I mean, I don't know how many people are playing this game, but F1 obviously wants to be attracting new people, they want to attract new customers, they want to attract new people being interested in the sport, yet they fail to have a game publisher creating a game that is meeting their standards of quality, of brand communication and so on. And you guys know exactly what I mean, I guess. Hey Timmy, welcome to the stream. I think these bad F1 games are causing a brand damage to the F1 in general, you know. Now of course F1 has like a couple of million customers around the world. Do they care about 400,000 gamers? And then I expect all of those 400,000 gamers, if it even is that much, 350 do not even find the bugs. And, you know, I find it is a disgrace, and this again is my real opinion. So many people are slacking off MSG and Studio 397 for being unable to fix RF2, or for releasing the more Ultimate in early access with a bunch of bugs and issues out there. So many people are slacking them off, but it's the same people. I 100% sure you'll find the F1 game 20, 21, 22, 23 in their Steam libraries. 100%. It's the same people. They might complain about that as well, but just, I don't know. To me, MSG and Studio 397 is miles better than Codemasters, because I think they actually care. They may not do a good job here and there on having the issues in the first place, but they do care. They do care way more than Electronic Arts and Codemasters. But yeah, that is a very unpopular public opinion. Maybe I should have said this public, but it is just my opinion, right? And of course, since I do not have any contracts with anyone, I can say whatever I want, which is a pretty awesome privilege, to be honest. Just have an opinion and be able to speak about it. The F120 game was physics-wise actually kind of alright. 21 was a disgrace, 22 was an even bigger disaster, I think. So, finally, this disaster is done. We finish in 5th, which should have at least been 3rd, if not for the mishap. MTB, I agree with you. I very much agree. So let's get a penalty. And a snippet. Right. So, about the BOP. Volker has done the races in 2 hours 44.753. And I have... shit. Has someone seen how many seconds I was behind? Maybe the final result will show us. Or my stream show me still. It was about... It's up from here. Me. It was about 4.5 seconds. Okay, 4.5. Plus 4.5 plus 106 because I was lapped. Fireball, thank you so much. So what that means is 4.5 plus 106 is 110.5 seconds behind. I need to deduct from that 72 seconds for stupidity, which means my real finishing position is 38.5. So 201, that plus 44.753 is 2 hours 1 minute 0.2, and I even need to deduct 8 seconds for that tire change that uses less. So that is the number we need to compare to. Träumer 2010, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's have a look what this means in the BOP regards. I don't even want to see my ratings. Probably I lost a shit ton of it. Minus 17.5. I should never ever do this again. Never ever. Okay, so that is my race time, 2:00:49, and we need to put one. Yeah, we already did that, right? Oh, wait. I fucked this. No, I didn't fuck this up. So 2:00:49, 49 plus 106 plus 4.5. The actual finishing position is minus 120. Yeah, so 2 hours, 02:39.5. And from that, 5 minus 72 seconds gets me a slightly different. Oh yeah, I forgot the gap of the finishing behind. Okay, so we're comparing 2:01:28 and 2:01:35 compared to the race that I did here. So I would have still beaten Volker today by a second, and that is from starting the very back. So of course he improved a bit, but still, guys, what we are looking at here is we did 2 hours 43 on that one race, and the Porsche would have been able to do in same conditions 2:01:35.2. So that leads to 95.2 minus, well, I'll leave the decimal, minus 43. So it loses 52 seconds over a 68 lap race, which is an equivalent of 0.7 to 0.8 seconds a lap. And to overcome that, you would need, if you consider 10 kilograms is around 0.2, you would need at least 35 kilograms for the Ferrari, for the Bob. Do we have more information on any other car? Jins Miller. He was like 3 seconds behind us, but a lap down. Ah, wait. Someone else raced again today. Is there more evidence? Sadly, no. There more evidence from that was Spa. Yeah, I'm gonna send that in. I want to see plus 40 kilograms on the Ferrari, or at least 35. Yeah, I paid with doing the bot. I paid with 40% of driver rank. Like, so great. Thank you for nothing. Okay, guys, I need to grab some food. We're back live in 20 minutes with F1 23 and the final Creator Series race. Guys, have a good one. Thank you for watching. Once again, if you appreciate our content, guys, if you appreciate what we're doing here, please follow us on Twitch. Please subscribe us on the YouTube channel for more Le Mans Ultimate content, and also for more R Factor 2 content, which is still our main sim after all. Really appreciate your time. I appreciate we have the data, so now we can get on with Bob for MSG. Guys, have a good one. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.